All right. We are live, everybody. Great evening, everybody. We are live. We're going to give it a minute to allow everybody to jump on and to definitely share this live. How you doing, Tandria?
I'm good.
All right. We're going to get it started in a moment. Let's all take the time. We are live on Facebook. Let's definitely go ahead and share this out. It's Millennial Monday, y'all. So let's get ready to have some fun. Let's pack out these lines. Let us know where you are chiming in from tonight. Great evening, everybody. Welcome. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Welcome. Let me put that back on. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations, where I can tell you that we are super excited tonight. Great evening, everybody. Let us know where you're chiming in from tonight. Great evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Let us know in the chat where you are chiming in from tonight. We are definitely live. We're super excited to be before you. Absolutely, with our special guest, Andrea Henry, chiming in all the way. Yes, from Charleston.
I'm representing Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, let us know where you're calling in from. We're going to get it started. We're going to give it about another minute or so. Definitely take the time to share this live. And we're going to get it started. It's Millennial Monday. All right. And so we're going to have a conversation and literally have some fun. We'll give you the secrets. So let's go get us $1. TLC can change your life, and all you gotta do is holler. All right. TLC. All right. Great afternoon. We see you all jumping on. Great afternoon. I see Tip from Atlanta. I see Keisha from Charlotte. I see Sheila. Yes. Demetria. Sean Jackson Hughes, Jamie, hello. We know that you are joining us on different platforms as we are all over social media right now. We're on a couple different pages and we're on YouTube. So, you know what? Great afternoon, everybody. Great evening, everybody. Great evening. We want to definitely take the time to welcome you to Millennial Monday. Don't just take information for yourself. Take the time to share it with somebody. Take the time to share this live. All right, because I guarantee you that the information that you're about to hear tonight will be life-changing. And we're just really excited because one yes has been able to turn our life around. All right. So great afternoon, everybody. Great evening. It's still early on the West Coast, but we're all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. Shows you the power of connection, all right? One yes can turn it all around. Great afternoon, everybody. All right. Great afternoon, everybody. Great evening to everybody jumping on Millennial Monday. It is truly a CBD Talks explosion as we are changing lives, as we are impacting lives all over the entire world. And we have a special guest on the other side of this screen. My name is Pam McCray, for anybody that's jumping on here tonight that don't know, but to our guests out there, all the way from from Charleston, South Carolina. Tandria, how you feeling?
Yes, I'm feeling great. Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Just excited, that you said yes. And, today to have an opportunity to have a conversation with you because you've been doing some amazing things and just want everybody to really hear your story. You're a millennial out there getting it done, and the millennials are definitely coming into TLC, grabbing a hold of the concept of being able to share some products, become a product of the product, and creating some serious income from at home, right? So you excited about TLC?
Absolutely. It has definitely changed my life. and in maybe 2 months.
2 months time. And you know what? It's funny because, you know, your sister-in-law is, you know, who actually sponsored you into the business, right? Wantia. And I can tell you that she reached out to me, and, you know, maybe about a day or two before we actually connected. But even before she reached out to me, you were already on the radar, right? If anybody knows anything about TLC, we start to see some numbers climbing. And so you were already on the radar to where, you know, we were about to reach out and connect with you anyway. But let's take it back a little bit to everybody that's jumping on tonight, just to share with you a little bit about what we're talking about. The name of the company that we're blessed to have said yes to is called Total Life Changes. And we are forever grateful and thankful to our CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, because of his vision 20 plus years ago. We have a strong company. The foundation is everything. And started with one product. We now have over 40 life-changing products, changing lives all over the entire world. And in the season where the world is shut down, our company has really experienced exponential growth. And so we're forever grateful for his yes, him locking arms with his BFF, Mr. John Macari. And now we're changing lives all over the entire world. So Tandria, let's go back a little bit, because I know that you said a couple things to me earlier today as we were talking, and you're planning some amazing things in the future, and we'll talk about that in a little bit later on. But you know, let's talk about the day that you said yes back a couple years ago, and you know how you got into position, because timing and positioning is everything, and people have to understand the power of getting in now as we're on the brink of another explosion literally happening in TLC. But you got into position, right? So take me back to the day that you got that phone call, and where your mindset was back when you got in.
So back in 2016, like Pam said, my sister-in-law introduced me to the business and said, you got to try these products. You can make lots of money with them. You lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And at that time, we really were just doing the packs that you brew. And so I ordered it and I said, okay, sure, that's it. So I ordered it, brewed it. It did work. I lost the 5 pounds in five days, like she said. I didn't really take it seriously as far as the selling aspect of it. I probably made $250 the whole time that I did it. And it was maybe for a few months, but I really wasn't pushing selling it as much as I was using the product. So I knew that the products worked. I was faithful in the products. I was faithful in taking my NutriBurst and my tea. So I stopped doing it. I think I let my auto ship lapse. So, you know, my account went inactive. I didn't think anything of it. So this was back in 2016. And sorry, y'all going to hear my son in the background. I am a stay-at-home mom.
Hey.
So, and I have a 2-year-old. So
absolutely. And hey,
it's the beauty of it. I'm blessed to be able to stay home. So he might chime in. So, you know, he'll be in the background. But so I let it go for a few years. And my sister-in-law, the same sister-in-law, called me back. And she said, listen, you got to try it. They came out with another product that has the CBD in it. And so it was the tea with the CBD in it. You have to try that. And that's it. I think when I first got back in, I ordered the raspberry first.
You ordered the raspberry one, right? Because that was only 2 months ago. Okay, right. Go ahead.
So I ordered I got that Sip, Soothe, and Strengthen kit. And so it was the raspberry tea and the NutriBurst together. And my husband was the one that really wanted to try it. I really wanted to try it. And so I said, let me see if I can get logged back into my account. And sure enough, I was able to. And I got the products in and I just posted a picture. Just posted pictures, products in.
Wait a minute, hold on. Stop. Okay, let's talk a little bit, okay? Because we know that from a millennial standpoint that you all definitely understand entrepreneurship, right? Yes. And you like to be able to do something that makes sense, and you're going to be able to make that everyday money, right? So let's back that thing up a little bit, because we want to make sure that everybody hears what Tandria just said. She said she posted a picture on her social media page, right?
Mhm.
See, in a season in which we're literally turning down in the world is starting to open back up, but the world is not going to be the same anytime soon. So think about this, because everybody is now social distancing. And so we've turned to social media, right? Because we need a way to connect somehow, even more so than ever. So talk about that post, and let's share, because literally that post is the very thing that opened up to the door to you building a whole team of millennials.
Absolutely. And honestly speaking, when I first posted the picture, it wasn't to get anyone to buy it. It was just because, when we get something new, we're posting it. But it was when I posted it, 5 minutes or less, I had people commenting, "Ooh, what's that?" Had little eyes. "I want to try that. Where'd you get that from?" And I said, "Wait a minute. It was that easy?" Like it was literally just like that. So I called my sister-in-law and I said, now what I have to do to make sure my account is active, because I'm getting ready to run with this. Okay. So she told me what to do. She said, "Tandra, if you've been out of the business, when you order another product, it'll take that next cycling week and you will have your account back." So I literally posted the pictures. I kept posting the pictures. Honestly, I would find pictures from Instagram, crop them, post those pictures. Honestly, the marketing is already done for us. It's already done for us. It's so many things. You can go to Google anywhere and post the products of the picture. So honestly, before I had a transformation, I was making money by just simply posting on Facebook. Now we're not even talking about Instagram yet, because I know that Instagram is more popular now, or it's just as popular, but it's getting to be more popular as far as the picture posts.
Right.
But I didn't have a large following on Instagram. So we're literally talking about just from posting on Facebook. Then I started posting every day.
Wow.
And people started ordering from my site just like that.
Wow.
Like there's no hidden agenda to it. You post, they buy. That's it.
Wow. So you started posting every day. So let's talk. How many times a day did you post?
About five.
About 5 times a day. That's good. That's good information.
Different things, not the same thing, but sometimes it would be the same thing. And you literally have to get out of your mind. I know people are tired of seeing this. We're going all the way to the bank with these posts, okay?
I know that's right.
Honestly, because you have to know that some people are just seeing it for the first time. Even though you keep posting it, you never know who you're catching. You never know who you're catching for the first time. So what we have told we told our team, post, consistently posting. Post you taking the products, post the product information, because some people they've seen it but they don't really know about it. So we have a variations of posts that we some of the posts are us taking the products, some of the posts are information about the products, and some of them are about simply joining our business, joining our team, letting them know how we have amazing products that work. Get your own testimony by becoming a customer first, and then they join.
That's beautiful. So you know what, and that's incredible. So let's talk about some of these products. All right.
Okay.
So back in 2016, this was the one that opened the door for you. This was when your mindset was a little bit different. You're like, okay, this product work. I lost the 5 pounds in 5 days. So I just want to tell everybody that this is the original OG, the IOSO tea. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's an all natural detox tea that literally is going to cleanse your colon, cleanse your guts. It's going to do everything. It's going to go into your body and literally get everything out. This is the one that I lost 20 pounds in 31 days on. Tandria lost 5 pounds in 5 days, on it. And so this was the door opener for me and her, back then. But when you got back started 2 months ago, tell me a little bit about the raspberry lemonade tea and what it's been able to do for you. Now, this one is our 0.0% hemp infused tea. All right. So no THC in it. Okay. All hemp, no high. So talk about this one and how it makes you feel and different benefits that you've been able to experience.
Okay. So when I got my packages back in, it was first the raspberry, and it really tastes good. Like I would add some stuff to like some fruit to the other one, the original one that you brew.
Uh-huh.
You do nothing. You just pour it in a bottle, shake it up, drink it. Now I know for me, I figured out my schedule of when I didn't want to be using the bathroom all day. So I drink it at night. In the morning when you wake up, there's no harsh detox. It's very gentle. It's very doable. It gives you an amazing, feeling of feeling more lean in just one sachet.
One sachet. That's absolutely right. So this one right here, if anybody doesn't understand the benefits of CBD, CBD has the power, and this one is 0.0% THC. So all hemp, no highs. We have another tea out there, the lemon flavored one that has less than 0.1% THC. So if you're that person out there, you work a job, you can't have any THC, then this one right here. But this is less than the legal limit, which is 0.3%. But let's talk about some of the benefits of CBD. CBD is an incredible product that I can tell you in the beginning, I didn't want no parts of. I'm like, listen, I haven't tried that in the past. All I thought was marijuana and getting high. I'm be honest with you. When they first came out, I'm like, don't worry about it. Y'all can have that CBD, all right? But then I began to understand the benefits of it. It helps to relax you. It helps to elevate your mood if you battle with mood issues. It literally helps you to sleep better. We see testimonies of it clearing up the skin. It's just so many different things as far as with CBD. It helps with inflammation in the body and pain. I can tell you, I drink this one, like one of them every night before I go to sleep, and I sleep like a baby. So, this is one of the products, and also the lemon flavored one, CBD, is definitely a game changer in this industry, and we're super excited because we tap into that industry, right?
Yeah.
So now, what's your favorite product?
Well, it's honestly the Nutriverse.
Go ahead, tell them about the Nutriverse.
It's the Nutriverse. It's a liquid multivitamin. We call it liquid gold, and I breastfed my son for two years, and I thought that was liquid gold. This is about neck and neck. It is packed with nutrients. As soon as you drink, now I take mine in the morning. So when I wake up, that is when I take my Nutriverse. But you can like literally feel it instantly because of the absorption rate. You can instantly feel it. It's a game changer. And to me, it's the only product that I recommend if they're not going to do anything else. So when anytime I'm doing a detox, I make sure that I'm telling people that you need to replenish. It will replenish, what you've lost from naturally detoxing.
Good.
That's what I have my smart ship on is bottles of the
you got that party, right? Absolutely.
That's my smart ship.
This one, everybody, 1 tablespoon is like eating 10 salads. We know nobody has had 10 salads, but 98% absorption. This is our liquid vitamin, a game changer. So as you detox, you got to put everything back in. When we're talking building immune systems, this product right here is definitely doing that. So you detox with one of the teas, fall in love with one of the teas, and put it back in with the Nutriverse. How about NRG? Have you tried the NRG?
Absolutely. It's also a game changer. It's a game changer.
So
honestly, I know that I cannot take it too late because you will be on the go. You will be on the go and you will be up all night. One day, I'm a stay-at-home mom. One day I was in here folding clothes and dancing at the same time. Okay. So if you've got something to do, the NRG is definitely for you. It doesn't give you any jitters, no crash at the end. And sometimes now, it comes in a little capsule so you can take it, ingest it and just swallow it. Or what I do is I open it up and pour it in my smoothie and drink it like that.
That's good. That's good. I make a lot of smoothies too. So I just consume a lot of these products by making smoothies because our real products are the products. We pop over here at TLC. We become products and literally turn it into some income, right? So that's the energy, right? Literally going to turn on the energy, turn off the appetite. You're going to burn 300 to 600 calories a day. Another game changer, just like we heard Tandria talk about. Now, there was a product that you mentioned to me earlier today that you just started, right? What? Tell me
the
about
resolution drops.
Yeah.
The resolution drops. And so I have my resolution drops, and honestly, I tell my customers, if you are not committed to the 1,200 calorie diet, you're not ready for it. But if you are, which I am, I wasn't at first, so I held off on those, but I'm now ready mentally. And so I started the resolution drops. You just put the droplet under your tongue, squirt it in, hold it for 30 seconds, 3 times a day, and it really curbs your appetite.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a coach in a bottle that's going to help you to drop those 1 to 3 pounds a day. So we're super excited because we know we can't wait to see your next testimony, because you've been able to in the 2 months time, you've been able to drop some weight, right? How much weight have you lost so far?
12 pounds.
12 pounds. Yeah. Congratulations, right? So I know that you're super excited, about the products, what the company has done for you financially, and we're going to get into the money. So we're just talking about some of the products. A couple other ones that I just want to mention. Building the immune system strong is this chaga, anti-everything, anti-inflammatory, one of our incredible products. It's a superfood that you can grab a hold of. I take this one every day. And it literally helps to build our immune system over here at TLC. So we got a lot of different products, even on the CBD side, the Harmony drops. This one right here, you can drop, once a day. Okay, you on the
Harmony drop.
So tell them about the Harmony. Tell them.
Listen, now this is it really does relax you. My husband had a headache last night. He had a headache last night, and I suggested take the Harmony drop. About 10 minutes later, headache was gone. Wow. Headache was gone. It really works. My sister, I let her try some today. My sister was actually in a car accident today, but she is okay. Thank God. And she was saying, how she just had a lot of emotions, a lot of stirred up emotions. I said, try the Harmony drops. And she said they definitely calmed her down.
Absolutely.
I stand by our products, but another product that I consume every day is the Delgado coffee.
Okay, all right.
Delgado.
You know what? I don't start my morning without it. I'm trying to see if I got it in here. I don't start my
Delgado.
Morning with Delgado coffee, and I love it. Oh my goodness! I lost 6 pounds in 2 days on a cup of coffee. So
wow.
So that was a game changer for me in the very beginning, for real. In addition to the tea. So, looks like we lost her. I'm sure she'll be coming back on in just a second. So as we're talking about these products today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you just simply become a product of the product and your life begins to change. It's Millennial Monday. We're talking these products. We're talking how Tandria said yes. She came out of nowhere. She positioned herself literally back in 2016. She realized that, from posting one simple post, that people out there are looking for these products, and guess what? Her life has literally begun to change. So as she's coming back on, we're going to shift gears a little bit, okay? Because if you just wanted to hear about these products, definitely get back with whoever invited you on Millennial Monday. Say yes to these incredible products and grab these products and get them into your household today. You're back. Yeah, you're back. You hit something, but you're back. I was just telling them, you know what? Products are definitely life-changing, but we're going to shift gears a little bit now because we can go on and on about these products, right? We're definitely excited about them and just being able to share them with people all over the world as we become a product of the product. But let's go ahead and let's move on into the money side, okay? For the person on here tonight that said, you know what? I don't just want to be a product of the product, but I want to get paid every single day. I want to be able to create some wealth. I want to be able to create, maybe just $500 a week, $1,000 a week, a couple $100 a week, whatever it is. TLC really is limitless at what you over here by just saying yes to the products and then begin to work, because it takes work, right? Many times people think that they can come into this business or into our industry and not work, right? And you work every day as a stay-at-home mom, right?
Every day. Every day. It may not be physical labor, but I am on the phone. I'm working. I'm plugged in. I'm learning more about my business. Is definitely work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what's creating your success. So let's talk about the retail. I want you to touch on the retail because I know that everybody, especially as a millennial, y'all excited about their daily pay, right? So talk about the first way that we get paid, because we get paid 6 ways, ladies and gentlemen. But talk about that retail and what it's been able to do for you and what it means.
So the retail, that was the first eye opener for me when it comes to the financial aspect of it. You literally get $20 for each product that a person orders from your website. So if they get this tea, you get $20 back in commission. If they get the kit like I bought, you get $40 back. I mean, it's simple, it's easy math. Every product that's worth 40 volume points or more, the company sends you $20 for each product. And you can sign up for daily pay. So you can literally get paid the next day.
Wow. So it is. You've been tapping into that daily pay?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I actually turn my daily pay off because I kind of want to see it swell a little. So I don't have my daily pay on anymore. But hey, TLC has afforded me I don't have to watch the account so closely anymore. So I'm thankful for it.
That's and that's powerful as a stay-at-home mom, and to be able to turn off the daily pay. It's a way in which somebody can open up the door, but you have the capability of saying, let me just bank this, because you're getting in the daily, you're getting in the weekly starts to grow over here, and now you can turn it off, just allow that thing to bank up, and that's strong. Because I remember being that stay-at-home mom and looking for ways to be able to bridge the gap, and it was it was for real a struggle.
It's rewarding too. It's rewarding because sometimes as stay-at-home moms, we kind of there's a period you go through where even though you're taking care of the children, you're keeping the house, you're cooking the food, you don't feel like you're contributing financially. And sometimes it can bother you, especially if you're struggling. I mean, if you have an abundance of money, you may not have that story.
Wow.
But when things are getting tight, you kind of feel like, I wish I was able to contribute. While I do know that there is a reward in staying home raising your children, sometimes, you want to be able to help provide. And I've definitely been able to do the both of them at the same time.
Wow. Yeah. You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that, because that was me. That was how I felt along the years of being that stay-at-home mom. I was looking for a way to be able to add value, because even though, Nate would come home and he would say, you have the most important job, you're a stay-at-home mom, but I wanted some significance. I wanted to be able to add some value financially. And that's why we kept trying all these businesses for 20 years and failing, because I knew that, I wanted to be able to do that too. So I could definitely relate to you on that part. So retail, very, very strong. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been able to hear 50% daily pay. You tapping into, what about, you got some inventory, some products on hand that create cash on demand?
I keep products earlier, right? I have plenty of products on hand.
Right.
Products on hand means cash on demand. And I wanted to share, I don't know how other people do it, but I literally ordered from Amazon these little packs.
Mm-hmm.
I break my packs down.
There you go.
I break them down.
Talk about it.
Break them down, put 5 sachets in, and retail it for $20. I include my business card. So I understand that some people don't want to spend $60 on a bag of tea initially. Mm-hmm. They want to try it first. So they'll spend $20 before they spend $60. So what I did was I break my bags down. I have people that buy them, the whole bag, but then I have people that just buy it by the week. Mm-hmm. I encourage them, try it for the week. If you like it, go to my website and order it. You'll save more money that way. That's what I tell them. They end up buying it from me offhand, and then in the same week, so that they don't run out, order it from my site.
That's strong. That's powerful. I mean, retail is very powerful. So what
very powerful
is talking about is, listen, in these bags are the individual sachets. One bag, a month supply of the CBD tea. One bag, we pay about $60. Think about this, okay? Off of two to three customers, depending on, because you control your market, you literally pay your initial investment back. So you can double to triple to even quadruple, just depending on what you sell your week supplies at. Your initial investment. So it's powerful.
$20 to $25 is where I'm at right now.
Right.
Sometimes, you know.
Right. And so millennials are killing it. I know it. Right.
Killing it. We break it down, we sell it whole, we do what we do, and it works.
Right. And you can stop right there and create some serious income over here at TLC. Literally. But you know what? We do get paid a couple other ways. The fast start bonus. And let's talk about that, because that's a 50% way too. 3 out of those 6 ways that we get paid, the 6th way is not a financial way. It's a way you're going to feel, but we get paid that 50%. So let's talk about fast start, because you put up a post, right? Just talking about the products, wasn't a before and after picture, anything. And people all over said, wait a minute, I want to know. So talk about how this fast start bonus has been able to change your life, because you've been able to build a team of how many millennials that you can count offhand?
It's close to 30 now. It's close to 30.
Close to 30. Wow. Congratulations.
It's April 1st. So shout out to my team. We call ourselves the Winning T Team.
All right.
Shout out to my team. I appreciate every last one of you.
And that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Because teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely. It's definitely all of us working together.
That's right. Shout out to them, because they're a part of our team. Y'all go kill this, right? And to speak with some of them, and I tell you, they definitely are getting it in. So talk about that fast start bonus.
So with the fast start, when I get someone to sign up, you know, we get that same, they're signing up, they order their kit, they order either the standard kit or the digital kit. And then I tell them, you need to start with both products. If you're going to join the business, you want to know, you know, you want to jumpstart your transformation, and you want to know what they taste like, because you're going to be selling it to others. So you need to get accustomed to the product. So I automatically tell them, you need to start off with the kit. When they start out with the kit, in return, that's $40 commission, because they bought 2 products. Have some people that do include the NRG as well. That's $60. You get the points. It works.
There you go. It works. It starts to add up, right? You've been able to build that team. So congratulations. So now
you're jump starting your team while they are jump starting their transformation. And then I tell them, get binary qualified, and I explain to them the compensation plan.
So now that binary, right? Because I know when we were talking earlier, you said that you knew that you wasn't binary qualified. When you got back in months ago, you knew, okay, wait a minute. The first thing that you knew was you had to go find 2 people just like you. 2 people who wanted to be a product of the product and who wanted to make some money from home, just like you, right? And you did that immediately. And that's what you teach the
first week.
Yep. The first week, right? 2 in 72 hours. And that's what we say over here at Total Life Changes. So now you talk about this binary, and that's the third way we get paid. This is where the residual income starts to come into play. All you got to do is find 2 people to activate this way of pay. And what's going to happen is we're paid off of product orders. So people transfer their buying habits. They become a product of the product. And as every order begins to flow through your organization, your team is powerful. But everyone goes into the system one behind the other. So time and imposition. And one of the things that Tandria mentioned to me earlier was she was thankful for time and imposition, right? So help them to understand why they want to get in now and not wait till next week, next month. Tell them the power of time and imposition.
Celebrated blessings. That's what I call it. That's what has happened to me. Again, when I was in the business 3 years ago, I stopped after a few months, but my spot was still there. And because my spot was still
say that one more time.
My spot, I joined 3 years ago, or 4 years, in 2016. You know, when you join, regardless if you're active, inactive, whatever, that's your spot. Yeah, that's where you naturally fall. So regardless if you continue on, that is forever your spot. So when you join back in, I didn't understand. Number was big as a social security number on one side. So what means, meaning I literally only had to have a person on each side, but I could focus on building one side just because of time and position. Where I was placed, people would continuously add it under me, even when I was not working the business. They were all those years, they were continuously being added. So even if you don't know if you want to commit, just getting in and holding your spot is why I've been able to rank. April 1st, I started back. I'm already a rising star.
Wait, right. Come on now. How long did it take you to go director? That's one of our that's the believer's pin. How long did it take you to hit the rank of director?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Y'all hear that? Time and positioning. 3-week director. Congratulations. I watched it.
Thank you.
Hit director, and we watched her run that thing all the way to rising star. All right. And so we just want to let y'all to know that this is on not the retail side, but this is as you start to create the residual income as a director. A director can earn anywhere between $120 all the way up to $600 every single week. Okay, on the binary. So as a rising star, let me just calculate the minimum on that one. As a rising star, you are earning anywhere between $300 all the way up to that $600 a week. It's a rank as she's climbing up the ladder here at TLC. So it's very powerful as far as the team now coming together and making a dream work for real. So literally, that's what's happening. That's how you've been able to rank as your team is coming together, because it's not just you by yourself.
No, absolutely not. I have someone right behind me, and we move up together. I tell them, when they join my team, I say, you let me know how far you want to go. If you want it full-time, part-time, what you want to do. If you want to only retail, if you want to really go to the top, and let's go together. So when they're ready to rank, we look at the numbers and we do what we have to do as a team to get them there. We all work together.
Working.
They say, oh, I'm only one order away. We're going to make sure you're not going to miss it for one order. On my team.
Right.
You're not going to miss it.
Absolutely.
You're not going to miss it.
Right. You're going to come together and make it happen. I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it. That is the power of the binary. And literally you can earn up to $20,000 a week on this one way of pay. Now the fourth way.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Right. I know you are. Now the fourth way is that check match. That 50% check match. When you help your team, right? You see your team, right? And you get the check match.
I see it. And honestly, yeah, the check match is real. When you hit director, it's called check match. And what that means is, if the person that I sponsor's check is $500 for the week, the company will send me $250 per person per check. Whatever their check is, you literally just get half of it. And the people that they added, you get 10%. It adds up.
That's right.
It adds up fast.
That's right.
It's becoming director is definitely a game changer. But honestly, when I first hit director, I said, I didn't want to move until I was able to pull some of my, until my team was really growing, because who wants to be at the top and everybody else? That doesn't even look good as a leader. Like, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't. So I said, I want us to all grow together. So naturally focusing on your team and getting them where they need to be, it automatically is going to elevate you.
That's right. You hit the nail on the head. That's powerful. So that second level, as a director, you're getting the 50% and the 10%, but it goes all the way up to 50% on that second level. So just remember 100%.
Yes, I'm ready for it.
Right? And then that fifth way, I can tell you, I know no doubt that you're going to tap into it. With the way your team is grinding and climbing, the millennials on the scene, that fifth way is what we call our lifestyle life changer bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national director, Nate and I hit this our 5th month in the business. Mr. Fallon said, I'm just going to give you $1,500 a month to maintain the lifestyle, right? I know you can see it. I know you can see it, right? You got your national date written down.
Yes.
Absolutely. Right. That's what we get, because we know that when we can see it, we can achieve it, right? And then that 6th way. Tell me about that 6th way, Tandria.
It's the feeling. And you're gonna feel that in just the first week. The first week.
Right.
Feel amazing.
You will feel amazing. Passion is our fuel. We stand on some strong core principles, some values in which we have a lot of fun. So we get a lot of work done. We truly get up every day. Grateful is our mindset. So we are coming together, standing on these principles, and having some fun as we are changing lives all over the entire world.
Yes.
Right? So, let's talk about how somebody can now get back and get started, whether they're a guest of yours or whoever may have invited them on TLC Conversations, Millennial Monday. Let's talk about how they can get started. So talk to that customer right now.
So for anyone, first I want to say thank you for joining, and whoever brought you to the live, we do have integrity here. So whoever invited you to the live, return back to them, and you can get their link and order as a customer. And if you want to go ahead and start and you like the compensation plan and you know that you can sell these products, it does not take much. It's all in how you want to, how hard you want to work. By simply posting the products, being a product of the product, having a transformation, you can get started today and literally make money tomorrow. Like as soon as you sign up, you get your email address. You literally can post your website. You get your website immediately. I mean, I don't even think it's 5 minutes. You get your website, you post it, you can literally have money in your account the next day.
Wow, that's strong. And that's all we do over here. You either choose to become a product of the products, grab a hold of your products, or you can get our digital download, our $50 business kit, in which now immediately you get a downloadable kit of our company brochure information. Your link, everything is in there. You get some samples. We have a sample system so that listen, you don't even have to leave your house. Okay, you can now get somebody's asterisk, send them a sample. Our samples, look similar to this. We got different kinds, but these are packaged like this. And you're in business. So the only difference between a customer and a life changer like Andrea and myself is
because I'm a customer. Yeah. I consider myself a customer.
That's right. Talk about that.
I consider myself a customer. I was a customer first. I have my auto ship set. Mm-hmm. I have at least 3 products a month coming to my house on auto ship.
There we go.
Because I'm a product of the product. I'm definitely a customer first. And that's really the good thing about this business. We don't have to lie.
Right.
In order to, all you have to do is tell your testimony about the products. And it's the truth. It's the truth. And that is what sells it. I think that has been the biggest. That is one of the most successful ways that I got people to join my business. They were my customer first. They saw, because this is what I pitched to them. Let me know how you like the products. Can you do me a favor? If there's anyone else that want to try the product, send them my way. But if you want to get the commission for that, I can tell you how you can make some money too.
That's good.
And they join.
That's real good. We are customers first because we become
customers first.
We become a product of the product. So that's real good. So if you want to become that life changer, you just grab a hold of whatever product. You heard us talk about a lot. Okay, you can customize your packs. You can get you some of the tea, some of the raspberry lemonade that Andrea loves so much, the NutriVerse to put your nutrients back in, the NRG. Grab a hold of these products. But I can tell you today, if you say yes to Total Life Changes, you can start your home-based business for as little as $100, but we say get you at least 3 products, just like you heard Andrea mention. Don't make your minimums your maximums, but if that's where you need to start, get in where you fit in and just say yes. Position yourself, right? Just as you mentioned, she got in. And because she positioned herself 3 years ago, who would have thought that 3 years later she would come back from a post that she put up? People all over said, what do I need to do to get these products? And it just created an explosion to where she's getting paid not just what she was every day, but now she said, I don't even need the daily pay. I want my money to bank up, to store up as the weekly checks are coming in, but she has the option of that daily pay. And that's powerful. So what are the closing words that you want to share to everybody as we get ready to end this Millennial Monday?
Well, in the words of you, we'll see you not at, we don't want to just go to the top by ourselves.
That's right.
We want to see you at the top, not from the top.
There you go. You heard it. from this beautiful woman on the other side of the screen, all the way from Charleston, South Carolina. Tendria Henry, congratulations on your incredible
Thank
story.
you so much. Thank you.
For rocking Millennial Monday. We look forward to seeing you right at the top, because we already
at the top.
Going to the top, and your incredible team as y'all are rising together. We absolutely love it. Posting for profits and literally other young people out there how to go out and get this thing done. You said it's not hard. You just got to be willing to work and be willing to do something every single day. All right. So everybody out there, we just want to say, listen, we told you already that TLC is the place to be. And what we look for are the total life changes. All of you out there, where are you? Say yes to this incredible company. All right. And we'll make total life changes. Where are you this afternoon? Just get back with the person that shared this live with you and say yes, because we can tell you that we are on a CBD top explosion. This team buying into a bigger vision as we're building for our legacy, impacting 20,000 lives in 2020. And you know what? All you got to do is say yes. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Don't just get started, but get started right. Tomorrow night, we have another phenomenal leader coming on here, Ms. Wynn Bennett, who will be on here with someone who truly has another amazing story. You got to hear her story, Felicia Brown. So don't miss it. And we'll see you back on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much, Maria. Go back
for having me.
Those babies out there, right? Your 2-year-old. I know you got 3. But, right? Go ahead.
My husband took them outside.
All right. So good night. We appreciate it.
Thank
you so much. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Don't call it away and let me hear